Alrighty, boys and girls, we will be getting started right away here. Just getting a couple things done in the background as per usual, right at the start of stream. But, oh my goodness, my live stream is live. The audio is going. That's embarrassing. I'm not watching my own stream. Screw you. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on, chat. 1 second. Hi, Hanny. How you doing? My good and faithful mod. Well, I don't know about good mod. I haven't even done any mod duties yet. You've been my mod on another channel before. All right, let's not play pretend here. Okay. Just making some dinner. I'm doing good, thanks you. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Very, very excited to get this starter base done. I haven't even shared it much with you yet, actually. Usually when I'm doing a project like this, I'll share it with you all throughout and be like, oh, I'm so proud of this part of it. But I haven't really done that yet, so I sent you a screenshot today for... Yeah, I needed the screenshot for the thumbnail of the stream, but yeah, I haven't really shared much of the progress with you. Looks very cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really happy with how close it's turning out to the reference image. The two side compartments that I'm working on right now, they're a little bit bigger than in the reference image, and I feel like even though they look cool, like the way that you see how they start off, you see how the balcony starts off at one level, and then here, let me zoom in a little bit. The balcony starts off at one level, and then the compartments start off a couple blocks above it. I like the look of that. Like it mixes up the, it mixes up the, I guess, the proportionality of the build a little bit. Like it gives more of a cool effect. But with that being said, the reference image, they start at the same level as the balcony, and I think that's going to screw us over a little bit. Everything is looking so one-to-one so far based on the image that we were going off of, but the compartments are going to be a little... But there's a pro to that, right? There's a pro to that, and that's... I mentioned it in the video that I'm making right now, and that is that we're going to have obviously more space to work with in these, so... I'm excited to put the windows in because, as you can see... Sorry about that, just got a knock on the door. But yeah, no, we're gonna have more space in it, and as you can see from the windows right here, they're like in one block. And I don't know, maybe we'll shape the window out a little more. Maybe we'll just put stairs right by the trapdoors instead of slabs. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll have more space in here than we would have if we just tried to copy the reference image one-to-one. But yeah, I feel abandoned by not having regular updates. What can I say? What can I say? I'm getting things done quicker now. You know, when I would give you regular updates before, it would be because I was taking 2 or 3 weeks to do a project like this. I got this done in like 5 days so far. And we're about to go gather the rest of the deep slate we need. And then put the roofs on the two compartments here. We'll build a bridge. Do a little bit of foliage decoration with the rest of the area. I like how the tall spruce trees look mixed in with the oak trees. I think we'll do that in the background on each side. But yeah, it's fun. I'm excited. I'm excited for today's stream. I got a couple things I need to take care of in the background. I started a little bit earlier than I meant to with explanation and monologue, etc., etc., but I'll be right back. There I was thinking it was just because you wanted to share things with me so much. Oh, come on. Get the out of here. Alrighty, chat. Let's get this stream started. Let's get this show on the road. So, first thing that we need to do, obviously, like I mentioned before, is go get a bunch of deep slate. So, we got our trusty Efficiency 4 axe, Barry Axon. Okay? I don't know if you guys like that name. Maybe that's a little corny to you. I think it's perfect. So, I'm not concerned of your opinion. I gotta turn these footstep volume down. This footstep volume down. Sorry, that was hostile, chat. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I do care about your opinion. How do I turn this footstep volume down? I could turn directional audio off. I don't think there's really much need for that. I don't know that. No, it doesn't turn it down. Okay, ambient sounds? Yeah, okay, hold up. General. Also, one thing I feel like I should mention while I'm doing this, if I can activate my brain to tackle two topics at once here. Stream crashed the other day, right? So, footsteps, presence footsteps, and overlay complicated sound mod. Global volume. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so, sorry, excuse me. Stream crashed the other day, which was unfortunate, but it was because I was playing with shaders on. As you can obviously see, we're playing with vanilla shaders right now. So, things should be a little bit better today. We shouldn't end up crashing. So I did one stream, I think it was like 4 days ago at this point, and then one stream 3 days ago. The one 3 days ago crashed, and the one from 4 days ago was totally fine. Was totally fine. So I think we're gonna have to do vanilla shaders, or if I want to use shaders, because a lot of that stuff is handled by the server. It just, some of it is handled by my PC as well, because it's a very mid PC. What was I saying? Yeah, if I can maybe take some of the mods off that aren't so necessary for just my instance of the game, then maybe we can actually play with shaders on, but we'll have to see. Yeah, if I was gonna go for diamonds or iron, I wouldn't go in this cave because I've already basically tapped it dry for all that. Hello there. Are you my horse? No, you're not. Hello. Yeah, basically tapped this cave dry already. So I wouldn't be going here if I was going for anything important, but we just need deep slate. So I got a pretty much empty inventory already prepared for stream. Because Lord knows if I didn't have any plans, this thing would be just riddled with garbage all the time. But we have a trash slot. We have a trash slot. On my Forever World, I don't think you guys realized how much time I've spent trying to find a solid trash slot mod for my Forever World. And I've never been able to find one that works. Maybe I'm just a plebeian. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. But that's a pretty awesome mod, because if you put something in it, like let's say for example, right, silk touch pickaxe, put it in the trash slot, okay? Oh, you guys are probably freaking out. It's okay, I can take it out. Things don't go away, right? Oh, things don't go away until you actually put another item in there. It's beautiful. Awesome mod. Very awesome. Stop stomping. Alright, let's get on down here. Get some deep slate. I can't wait till we get shulker boxes on this SMP, man. Seriously, I cannot wait till... Screw elytras. I don't even care about elytras. Like, literally. I can live without elytras, but I cannot... Wow, that was a surprise. I cannot live without shulker boxes, man. This backpack is alright, but it's like... pretty mid. It's actually pretty mid, not gonna lie. Alright. Up on down here. Sploosh. And there we go. We could probably just start chopping out right here, right? And deep slate mines very quickly, thankfully. Alright. Gotta get the time lapse. It may feel unnecessary, but it tells the story, you know? It tells the story. Makes the videos progress better. Okay, of course there's gravel. Why wouldn't there be gravel? There's always gravel. I love gravel. A totally essential resource in this game. That's also very loud. I love gravel. Don't you guys love gravel? That's our boy Banjo. Thanks to him, we have some allies. Thanks to his understanding of our thievery. Which was, of course, Pokey's idea, right? I would never commit an unethical action like that in a SMP where there's an honor-based trust system. Of course, no. I would never. You guys know me better than that. I mean, come on. What do you think I am? Alright, let's start reverse 3D printing for this time lapse. I've finally gotten to a point with editing competence that I'm playing the game more than I'm editing now. And that feels so good, dude. That feels so good. It's you don't even know, man. For the first 3 months of this channel, I was editing like probably 70% of the time while I was able to play like 30% of the time. And man, it feels so good to be able to play the game more than I edit content now. Not that I dislike editing content, but it's like just took so long before to get some videos out. OCD. OCD, OCD. You know what's actually really funny is I was playing last night, getting some work on the video done, getting some recording done, and working on the starter base. And one of the members of the SMP, I think her name is Mine Mom Mine, and her husband joins the server every now and then as well, and his name is Mine Dad Mine. So they were playing last night, and they were doing something like, they were like practicing bucket clutches, and I think like halfway through them doing that, I turned on my status here to do not disturb and recording. And I didn't do it because they were doing the bucket clutches. I just did it so that nobody showed up while I was recording, and just to kind of let people know I was locked in at that moment. But she apologized afterwards. She was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. We didn't realize your status. That was probably so interruptive or whatever." Like, I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was something along those lines. And I was like, "Hey, no worries at all. I barely noticed that." And honestly, like, I'm okay with like pop-ups in the chat every now and then happening while I'm recording, because it just kind of reminds people that, like, yeah, hey, this isn't solo Minecraft, you know. And yeah, I think it's kind of cool, especially with it not being like it they were dying every like 5 seconds, but yeah, no, it's like it really wasn't even bothering me. I barely noticed it, and so I don't think it'll like be that interruptive in the video either. So I said that, but yeah, it's just cool that like people in the SMP are like that considerate. They're that cool. Very chill, very chill. I don't want anybody to ever stop doing anything that they would otherwise do because I have my status set to recording or anything like that. Like, I spend an ungodly amount of time recording. So, you know, I don't want anybody to feel like they can't do something that they need to do or want to do because I'm recording. Just because you know, what they're doing is popping up in the chat. I probably have configuration settings that I can change if need be in that regard anyways, so it is no worries. I usually would just dump the tough out that I'm gathering while I'm trying to get deep slate, but maybe we'll actually hold on to it. I need some tough. Maybe we'll use it for detailing as well. By the end of this stream, though, the starter base should be completed. And then it should be only a couple more days until the video is out for the launch of the SMP for the... I'm gonna call it my perfect start to the Everlast SMP. Gonna really go for gold with that one. Because the video's turning out really well. Like, it's turning out like a really good, just a generally good start to early game Minecraft. And I figured out that doesn't matter if it's hardcore, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're kind of getting to a point where that's too much tough. I figured out that a perfect start video doesn't necessarily need to be hardcore Minecraft. When I posted my first ever video on the channel, I think I titled it My Perfect Starter Base in Minecraft. And it is such a bad video, okay? Like, I know a lot of people would go back on it and they'd be like, oh, well, you know, it's not a bad video. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's objectively a bad video. It's fine if you want to, you know, be wholesome and everything about it. And I appreciate that. But it's a bad video, okay? But it got 2,000 views. And it's been consistently garnering views ever since. Unlike like videos on YouTube typically fall off in terms of exposure and traction after a little while. That one hasn't. So I'm just gonna do my perfect start to Everlast SMP. And maybe it's a video that can get 10,000 views, and who knows, maybe the Everlast SMP can like become known really quickly just because I did my job in making a good video as a member of it, you know what I mean? Can never have too much tough. Yeah, when I'm trying to fill all these slots. Wow, that was quick, dude. That was quick. Okay, I'm seriously used to mining. Wait, did the stream just crash or something? No, okay. I'm used to mining deep slate at a normal pace. This is amazing, dude. Like, seriously. Mining deep slate at the same rate as stone? Unmatched experience. Unmatched experience. We're already full, basically. Imagine when we could insta-mine deep slate, dude. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It won't be long now either, because, oh my goodness, I haven't even really thought about that. We'll be able to start getting beacons once the nether opens on the 6th. Oh my god, that's so exciting, dude. That's so exciting. For some reason, I had in mind that that's like an end game item. No, 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 it's mid game. Beacons are mid game. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Not long now, boys and girls. Not long now. Who is it? I think I got an Amazon delivery. Hold up, Jet. Okay, I almost tripped getting back to my setup. Beautiful. All right. All right. Back in. Back locked in. That's gonna mess up the time lapse a little bit. Maybe I'll just go like this. Yeah. We'll stay down here for an extra like 10 minutes or so. Actually, probably 5. That's probably only 5 minutes. 5 minutes extra. Oh, look at that. Hey, hey! You can't do that. Hit me at just the right angle like that, man. Come on. There's so many of you down here. What the heck? Oh, there's the skeleton spawner on the SMP now. I don't know if those that built it are inclined to share the location with me. I'm okay with it if they're not. I understand the capitalistic tendency. I agree, actually. But I hope they'll let me use it. I would love infinite bone meal already, dude. That would be great. So I hope they're willing to be sharing. But if not, I get it. I already mentioned it in the video like halfway through it at this point anyways, that I need to find a skeleton spawner and build my own. But that was before they even built theirs up, so it's something I have on the checklist, but if I could use theirs, that'd be really cool. Ah! I'm so glad I have this, I just turned on shaders. Dude! Who is it? Fucking shit, dude. Like, I'm gonna swear about it now. That's like 4 people that have knocked on my door in the 2 minutes I've been live. Bruh. I didn't mean to turn shaders on. And literally I've had like 3 of my neighbors come knock on my door since I pressed go live. I've now gotten beyond my threshold. Popular guy, not even. Yeah, I've now reached my limit with it. I'm annoyed now, but it's okay. Holy crap, man. Sorry, pardon my French, chat, but that was ridiculous. That 4th knock there, because it was 3 of my neighbors and an Amazon driver, dude. Like, that's 4 knocks on my door since I've gone live. What are we doing right now? I was fine with the first 2, and even the 3rd one, when I realized it was an Amazon driver, I was like, okay, that's fine. That last one though, I'm like, okay, are we playing right now? Are we serious right now? It's just like everybody's following the trend now. Like anyways. Oh! Anyways, back to oh, that's a lot. What the heck? What the heck, dude? Get out of here. 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 Stop it. Stop. Okay, I'm not gonna mine in that area anymore. Okay, dude. We'll just go this way. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I'm not picking deep slate up anymore. What am I thinking? Too locked in. Too locked in, what can I say? Too unfazed by the distractions. What can I say, chat? Lesson in that. I say that after complaining about it for 5 minutes straight. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Can I take more? Yeah, we'll switch out those slabs. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Perfect. That was a lot. That was a lot of work we did there. That was a lot. We did that so quick, dude. We did that so quick. Hold on. We did that so quick. I need more iron. I literally need like every bit of iron that I can get right now, so we're getting rid of the tough, I guess. I am very low on iron. Maybe we'll grab a stack while we're down here. Since that went by so quickly. Can I go up, please? Thank you, game. Go away! Ah, that's so unsettling. I hate when spiders drop down on you like that. Go away! Stop that. That's unsettling. Okay. This is all already explored, but I just have to wonder if there's any maybe iron left behind. Like literally, I could use like 10 or 20 iron additionally right now, honestly. Even that would help a lot. Ah! Screwed me over. Okay, this is towards the ancient city. This might be a relatively unexplored area. Please don't be a dead end. What is even this? You're just getting beat up by everything in this cave? Yeah, man. Hostile environment. For sure. What's with all the dead ends, man? What's with all this? What's all this about? What's all that then? It's funny doing British accents as a Canadian when there's British people in my chat. It's the same thing with Jorge, actually. He where did he say he's from? I think he said he's from Portugal. Pretty sure. I could be totally wrong. I'm pretty sure that's where he said he's from, though. And whenever he always has me pronounce things in his language. Like I'm his clown. I said that to him one of the first times he was ever in the chat. He's like, say this in my language. And I was like, I'm not your clown. I'm gonna practice my Canadian accent. There you go. There you go. I like it when you do the Canadian accent. I like it when you do an American accent. It's so uncanny. And it's like, It's intriguing. Okay, there's something intriguing, alluring about it even. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find any iron in this cave. This is gonna be something I probably do off stream later. Off camera as well. Go to a different cave somewhere else. Alright, let's get on out of here. You just have to say hey after every sentence. Actually, you know what? One of the things I actually noticed the other day for the first time ever about what distinguishes... Wow! That's a lot of creepers. Maybe we can get some extra iron. Oh. Okay, alright, let's get out of here. Okay, what I was saying though, the first thing I've ever noticed was the other day about what is like one of the distinguishing elements of a Canadian accent, and that's how we pronounce our O's. Okay, so I went on an adventure the other day with Pokey and Jerry on stream, and she mentioned that. Pokey mentioned that, and I was like, what are you talking about? At the time, I didn't realize how right she was. And then I was listening to one of my videos back the other day after I finished a time lapse and doing a lot of terraforming. I basically cut back into the video. This song is so loud. I'm sorry, chat. Oh my god, like what on God's green earth? Why do you need to make your song so loud? Chill out. Like, oh my goodness. That just got on top of my brain for a second. Oh my god. Anyways, I cut back into the video after the time lapse and I said, okay. Well, that was a lot of work. Okay. And then I thought about, okay, bud. Okay, buddy. You think so, do ya? Okay, buddy. Yeah. I don't know about that, bud. That's Canadian right there. It's like, it's not Albertan. There's elements of that's Albertan, right? Albertan might be like, oh yeah, okay, bud. What people think of like an Albertan accent, it's sort of like very like slang-ish. It's very like slangy. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't think that's English. But you know what I mean, right? So... But the actual Canadian accent is just like, okay, buddy. Alrighty then. Okay, bud. Yeah, I don't know. And it comes out every now and then pretty naturally for me. Okay. Well, that was a lot of work there. How do I get out of this cave? It's obviously up this way, but I thought I had a pretty distinguished entrance and exit here. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, buddy. And I just find it so funny because I literally did not realize this until the other day. I always wondered what people mean when they say he sounds Canadian. Like, what are you talking about? Canadians sound American. Like, there's like, how is there a difference? There's a difference. Please don't do that again, game. Okay? I'm just trying to get out of this cave here. Squirrels. Okay, bud. How you doing today, squirrels? Glad to see your name in the chat, as per usual. Hey, 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 whoa, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Really? What's up? We're just chilling, bro. We're just chilling today. About to get the starter base done now that we got all the deep slate that we're gonna need, which I am very excited for. Won't be long after that we'll have the first episode of this SMP video out, this SMP series, in like actual video form. So I'm excited for that. Last video did a little bit of like the numbers are okay, right? That's what I was gonna. That's one thing I was gonna mention on stream today. That's one thing we could talk about. So the last video, it's doing okay in terms of views, right? My voice cracked there. Ignore that. We're gonna move on past that without talking about it. Yeah. Anyways, so last video, numbers are doing okay, right? But the average watch time, bit of a flop. You know what? We're not gonna let it bog us down. We're not gonna worry about it too much, okay? We could very easily be like, "Wah! I spent more time on that video than I spent on any of my other videos, and it's doing worse." Okay, it's fine. All right. First of all, I've proved to myself that I can package videos really well, because this video got a really low watch time, but it's still getting decent numbers for a channel my size. And so I know how to package videos well. But with that being said, the hook was not as snappy as I would have liked it to be. The sequencing of the intro to actually getting into things wasn't as quick as I would have liked it to be. And I think I fixed all those issues for the first episode of this SMP, so I'm excited to get it launched. I'm excited to get it released. I'm not doing the launching. I'm not the admin of the server. I'm just releasing videos. Make sure my my plebeian single-player Minecraft brain can get all the terminology correct. I'm fine playing Minecraft on a server I made with my friends, but it's hard with my cast on because I broke my wrist last week. Dude, that's tough. I've never broken a bone. I've never, like, the idea of breaking a bone terrifies me. But I imagine the adrenaline probably kind of blocks out the pain in the moment. Probably just more inconvenient for weeks afterwards than anything. But yeah, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I hope I never have to break a bone. How'd you break it? Playing sports? Did you just fall over? Sounds like something I'd do. Alright, let's take all this over to this starter base. The starter base. We're probably going to build a bridge before the end of stream as well. So let's just do this really quickly. Bop, 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 bop. And then take all these out. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Okay. Get that going. Coolio. And then we can put some of this away. Might as well just put this down over here. Bop. Broke it at a soccer game as I'm a goalkeeper, but I didn't know it was broken, so I played the rest of the game. That is some warrior type of stuff right there, bro. Love to hear that, man. That is genuinely badass. That's legendary. You know, not everybody's built like that, man. Not everybody's built like that. Get this iron smelted up. I'm probably gonna do something really quickly, but I won't be more than a minute. And then we'll get this, and then we'll get to work on the roof of the tower, or the two compartments here on the side. These are gonna be so cool when we're done with them, man. So excited. All right, 1 second, chat. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's get into this, man. Is it thundering? No, we can't. Hello, fellow. This is gonna be the horse that we use to start industrializing the server in terms of transportation. So one idea that I have, I'll actually go over the next couple months roadmap that I have. Sorry, my phone died, but I'm back. No worries, no worries. I'll actually go over the roadmap that I have for the next 6 months on this server. So this entire island right here, we zoom out a little bit, we can see, obviously, there's a lot of area here. If we go on journey maps in particular, we can sort of get an idea for where everybody else is, right? There's a lot of area. Toscalin has such a massive plot of land. That's crazy. She has plans from the looks of it. But yeah, okay. So let me go back to Zero's world map. So this idea the ideas that I have for this island is going to be to turn this whole island into a medieval city, right? And then eventually I'm going to move somewhere else. We're going to go over in the next couple of days here on stream, possibly tomorrow. I'm going to be looking at the world map, and we're going to be going on an adventure to scope out a couple of different islands across the world map that we have so far. And the map is going to be expanding as well, so maybe our ideas will change eventually. But we're going to go scope out a couple of different islands across the map and see which is perfect for a super grandiose project that I have planned. Like, I'm not joking when I say that this project will probably take me 4 to 6 months to make. It's going to be ridiculous, okay? If any of you in chat have ever played The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you'll know that the capital city in Cyrodiil is the White Gold City. Okay, it's separated into like 5 segments. It's a circular city built around a very, very grand center building. It's like a dome. It's like a dome building. And so I would love to finally have an excuse to recreate that. And so eventually, once we turn this island into a medieval city for all our needs, all our immediate needs for now, I will eventually abandon this plot. I will leave a couple of the builds set up with shops for my own services and products to sell to the other members of the server and stuff like that. And I'll also empty out a bunch of the buildings that I build and have them available for people to rent. So we're gonna be building. We go again onto journey maps. We're gonna be setting up a shopping district up here for everybody to set up the shops that they want. And we're going to be also introducing like bounty systems and stuff like that, so people can basically put their trades out there that they desire from whatever other players in a globalized way, so that we can all kind of keep track of it. It's going to be like a real economy going on in this server. But after that is set up, after a couple months of everybody, you know, sort of like setting everything up in the main shopping district as a team, then I'm gonna turn this island into a shopping district. So I should probably actually, like, I could do, if I go to edit frontier, then I can grab this and bring it in just like so. Do sort of the same thing here, same thing here, and I'll probably just do this as my plot of land for now. And we'll probably extend it to like just up this way. Maybe I'll include all this. Maybe I'll include all this. So yeah, I can actively, in real time, edit the parameters of my area, which is really cool. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll include all this as well. And just like that. There we go. That'll be perfect. Well, that'll be a bit better. It does look like a bird's head. But yeah, eventually, when we do find where we're going to be moving to our forever home in the Everlast SMP, I'm going to be leaving this area behind, this entire medieval city that I build on this island, and I'm going to be making it a market district for myself to have shops set up, and for other members of the SMP to literally rent shops from me if they want to. So I will tear down all the interiors like, you know, the owner of a retail outlet would, and then I'll rent it out to somebody else, and they can set up their own interior the way that it will work for their shop, for their business. And I'll charge, like, I don't know, 10 diamonds every 7 in-game days or something like that. Then we'll put chests at, like, the front of each place that I'm renting out, have a redstone lamp and redstone set up so that every time there's payment in there ready for me, I can go collect it. It'll be really cool. Look, I still have to iron out the details of everything that I'm mentioning, you know, right now. with all the admins of the servers and stuff like that, and see if that's okay. I need to make sure I'm not being too JP Morgan, you know what I mean? I don't really want to be Monopoly Man. I just want to like play the role and do the bit. But it would be cool to do something like that, especially if I spend 4 to 6 months building up an entire city, putting in the detail, making it feel lived in, making every part of it feel unique. Then why shouldn't I be able to rent some of them out? You know what I mean? Why not me? Anyways, that's enough monologue. That's enough rambling. I have one thing I need to go run and do before we actually get started on roofing up the compartments here. But yeah, that's more than enough monologue, enough rambling. I think it's going to be really cool stuff, though. I'm really excited for it. Alrighty, let's get this done, boys and girls. Let's get what we got. Let's get what we came here to do today done. So first things first, I'm just gonna turn all of these into. Should we do tiles? I'm thinking about doing tiles. Okay, I'm thinking about doing tiles. I think we could do tiles. Tiles could be a good idea. Maybe we could do deep slate tiles for like the blocks for the roof to make the shape, and then we could go in with deep slate brick stairs and slabs. I think that's what we'll do. Let's make a bunch of these. We'll add a little bit more color to the build. You know, a lot of like builds in real life, it's cool to work off reference images and oh, sorry, I'll read chat real quick. For me, I did read this while I was busy doing my thing, but for my server, me and my teammate are planning to make a bunch of mini games and stuff for everyone to play. That's super cool. That's super cool. Right now we're working on making Catan in Minecraft. What's Catan? Catan. I feel like I've heard of that before. I just can't think of Catan board game. Okay, yeah, I feel like I've heard of this before. Yeah, I know what this is. Gotcha. Okay, that's really cool. That's really cool, actually. That's super unique. Okay. Let us... Okay, I was just gonna say, yeah, building builds off reference images is really cool and all. Don't get me wrong, we probably have lots of walls left over. Yes, we do. Okay, let's not make any walls. Let's not make a single wall. We'll just make a bunch of these slabs. But yeah, making builds off real life builds in Minecraft it's cool and all, but you gotta mix the colors up a bit more, in my opinion, because real life buildings use very, very like samey color palettes. As you can see here, we did a lot of deep slate and mud. Yeah, if you can add a little bit more color in here and there, I think that's gonna be typically the way to go about it. It's a really fun board game. From the looks, I've never played it, but from it reminds me of Risk. Would I be correct in saying that, squirrels? Is it similar at all? It looks like it's similar to Risk, but I'm not sure. Well, hello there. You want a bottle of water for emeralds? Sure. I mean, eventually we're gonna have villager trading set up, so we won't need the you know, the sparings of emeralds here and there from the wandering trader, but I'll take them for now. 2 emeralds. Okay. Well, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. I guess it kind of was. It's not even really sell. Oh, he is. He's selling small drip leaf. Ooh, we got some small drip leaf now. Oh, you know Risk. That's my favorite board game. Ooh, You're gonna get along with Hanny. That's her favorite board game as well. She's big on Risk. Plays it on her Xbox. Alrighty. We got slabs. We can grab some walls. And then we can basically just get the whole thing done while we're up there. All at once. Let me get rid of any extra stuff I might not need. And then we can grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn those all into tiles as well. So we'll need more of those than anything else. Perfect. Let's put the small drip leaf away as well. Get all this extra stuff. Where do I keep getting backpacks from? I have so many backpacks. Too many. I keep getting them from mob drops, I think. We don't need that. We don't need that. We just need these. Save some space. Okay, let's get to work, boys and girls. Where's my scaffolding? No, did I put it away? At the... Please, no. Aw, man, what's wrong with me? Why would I do that? It's okay, we got a horse, so it's not too bad. Make our way back to the hole in the ground real quick. I have no friends, that's why I play on Xbox. Okay. We'll take 2 stacks of scaffolding. Hey, easy there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm so happy with how this starter base is turning out, man. I would like it to not be raining before I... Is it seriously raining again? It literally rains every day on this server. Now that is proving my theory correct. Okay? That... Now the days are 45 minutes long, mind you. But that is proving my theory completely correct. That Minecraft detects things like flashback and OBS. And that triggers rain. Now that really annoys me. That this theory is being proven more and more true every day. I hate that. I really hate that. like the intentional intrusiveness that's clear as day aggravates me. I can't lie, dude. Like it's so dumb. I just want to be able to record in peace. And that's not peace, like, I don't know, dude. There's something relaxing about the sound of real life rain. But this is uncanny, like, this is just an uncanny sound. Like, if you really want to suspend your disbelief and immerse yourself in the game, I guess, and immerse yourself in it, you can, I guess. But it's just uncanny. That was good timing. I wonder if Might and Stone is watching my stream right now. That was crazy timing. There's no way that was there is no way that was a coincidence. He must be watching the stream right now. There's no way. That was either the craziest timing in the world, or one of the admins is watching the stream. Hey, what can I say? I know people in high places, chat, okay? I am, that is funny. That is funny. actually getting low on my coffee, unfortunately. Let me go grab that really quickly. This should only take me like 5 seconds. All right, let's do this. Let's get her done. So I think we're gonna start off with slab and then slab. So we'll go out like that. No, that's wrong. So out like that. And then out like this. And this is just gonna sort of be the trim of the roof. Maybe we'll even do an additional slab as well, but I'm not too sure. These are just slabs, right? Yeah, they are, but we can actually probably just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that'll actually probably add a cool effect. Unless I'm mistaken. Let me just keep that going along just like this. Same thing over here. Should we attach it? I think we should. Yeah, we probably should. Then we can bring it out further from here. Temporary block. There we go. Another temporary block. Break that out. Always make sure you're breaking your temporary blocks out in the right place at the right time with your circles. Otherwise, you'll run into issues. This is chill vibes, man. I should build more on stream. So we'll bring this along just like that. Take these out. Add a little bit of color to the whole thing. There we go. Then, how did I do this? Maybe I should do that here as well. Okay. Okay. There it is again. Okay. Yeah, I should do that. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize I do that, man. I didn't even realize I do that. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. That's exactly what we were going. Okay. Glad I realized that before we got too far in. Take these out. So I can do 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2, and 2, 2, and 2. And then maybe we can do an additional slab down. So if we go like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Right. Oh, wait, I'm not. Yeah, let's wait to do that. Let's just wait to do that so we get this done right first. Put one there. That's fine here. We can do 3 here. It's not perfectly even, but it's okay. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Let's just jump down real quick. Okay, well, that's obviously not looking right. Are you recording flashback too? I am. Thank you for the reminder, though. I do appreciate it. Let me take these out. This is messing with my head now. Maybe I should bring these right here. And then, oh, thank goodness for this. What did I just press? Okay, I keep pressing every button but the one I'm trying to press when I press it. Thank goodness for this builder skill tree. We basically have feather falling, probably like 3, I would say. Feather falling, no, I'd say like feather falling 2 maybe, or is that feather falling 3? Yeah, I already have the max skill tree for this builder mod. This builder job for the mod. Super cool. I don't like that. I've confused myself. I've now confused myself beyond the point of what reasonably makes sense. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. So that's where I screwed up here. We'll replace these. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I really don't need it to be perfect, but with that being said, something's wrong here. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. Why is that supposed to be like that? What? One two one one two one one two one one two. Okay, that's fine. Like the extra little bit doesn't matter, but I need to go turn my AC on quick. It is getting boiling in here. Totally did not expect it to be this warm today. Okay. I don't understand what I did wrong, what I've done wrong here. Oh. It's been hot here today too. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks out there right now. Okay, this I think will be fine. How we have this going right now, I think is going to be perfect. Now, if I wanted to, I can try and go down one more, but I don't know if we do want to. So, let's see. Always break out your temporary blocks. Always break out your temporary blocks. Okay. Keep this going. Okay. No way I'm out of slot. Okay, this mod has almost killed me more times than it has helped me. I promise you, okay? This mod that supposedly helps by bringing your items from your inventory to your hotbar, but doesn't actually half the time. Anyways, Oh my god, I'm fucking brain dead. I'm sorry, chat. Pardon my French, but I'm brain dead. I wanted to do this in Deep Slate Tiles, bro. Hold up. Let's just do this then. Oh, wait. No. That's supposed to be a slab. Okay. Take that out. Every now and then, I'm sorry. You guys are going to get it, okay? Like, I've been doing a very phenomenal job, okay, at censoring myself lately. But every now and then, whether it's my own stupidity or the game's stupidity or my own cope, I guess I should say. One thing or another, you guys are gonna get the uncensored Brandy from time to time, and I apologize. I know a lot. I've seen so many comments of people being like, I appreciate so-and-so YouTuber keeping it family friendly because I watch with my kids. I didn't say you should be watching this stream with your kids, right? Okay? Like, I never, that was never my, my claim. I assure you. That being said, I've been doing good with that lately, okay? This might actually look kind of cool in the end anyways. It might have been a cool mistake. Having a little bit of a trim being deep slate bricks. Do the rest of it with blocks. So we'll go, or should we go right away? I think we'll go 1, 2. Ah, no. Yeah, man, when I first started making Minecraft content, like that was a hard thing for me. And actually, you know, funnily enough, Hanny is making her first video right now. And that's been a little bit of an interesting gap for her to kind of try and overcome as well. And that's just kind of like keeping the content family friendly. Like, look, I have no problem doing it to a certain extent. You guys can watch every video I've actually posted on this channel. I don't swear in any of them. And even when I did swear in the recording, I like heavily censor it out. So I have no problem doing it. Like, I think at first when I first started making content, like Minecraft content, I was like, no, I'm not gonna sacrifice my authenticity for viewership. But it's not that I'm sacrificing authenticity for viewership. It's that I'm kind of respecting my audience a little bit more. You know what I mean? And appreciating what they're looking for in content. So I have no problem doing it, but sometimes, okay, sometimes you'll get the rage. Alright, let's keep this going up. This is what I was actually curious about. Maybe we could just do a... One thing I don't have. Let's grab at least a stack of these, maybe 2. Let's do that. Are you refreshed yet? No, you're not. Okay. Gonna head off now so I can get cracking on stuff. Sounds good. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Thank you, game. Finally, I appreciate it. I was wondering what's going on there for a second. Let's grab one of you, and we can go right there with that. Perfect. That looks good. Okay, hold on. How can we sort of replicate that over here? This is a bit different over here. Why is it different? This should be 3. And then 2. And then... And then... 2, and then 2 again. Oh, that's on the wrong level. I think. Okay, I saw this video recently go viral. It's got to be viewed like by the mass majority of the internet at this point. It's one of those videos, but it's this kid. It's this kid that's learning how to trade stocks. I think it's actually he's trading like he's trading different nations' currencies against each other on the forex markets. And he's like this 12-year-old kid, and he's trying to give people instructions on his trade that he's currently doing, and he's doing really good at it. Like, from what I know about trading, I spent a little bit of time learning those markets and stuff like that. Obviously, it never became a professional at it or anything, but from what I know, the kid was totally on par for the course in what he was trying to like instruct people with. And he just kept saying throughout the whole thing, though, he was like, I think. He's like, so if I enter my trade here, then this should go well. I think. And it was just like the most adorable thing ever, but also the most badass, competent thing ever. Like, young fella already out here, probably making more money than me. Like, good for him. The internet's a cool place. So I think that looks a bit better, but I don't entirely know. And then we can do that right there, smooth everything out a little bit. But that doesn't even look... I can't do that there. Why can I do it there then? Oh, because there's... That looks bad though. That's supposed to be 3 anyways, right? 1, 2, 3. And then there's 1 there. Right. Okay. And then there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So... try one more time, I guess. And then just 1 there. Right, because there's not enough space. That's fine. And then we can do... Right. No, I had it. What am I doing? Sorry, chat. This is not easy. Okay. You know, you should have seen how much I struggled with just getting the like half circles for the compartments in the first place. This is the easy part. No. We could do something similar there. Go up by another block. I think we'll even do 2. Now that we have it all smoothed out like that. This time lapse is going to be satisfying. Wait. This is gonna be strange the way the roof... Hold on. I'm just thinking about this. I'm just thinking about the logistics of this. Wait. This is supposed to be 2 anyways. Did I mess everything up? That's too many. So 2 there. Oh, no, I didn't. But I can... Wait, that's the one it's supposed to be 2. Okay, that's confusing then. That works. That works, I guess. I'll just put one of those there as well. It doesn't have to be perfect. I honestly actually don't even mind that. Like, it's not perfect, but it looks smoothed out. Maybe even go like that as well. Like, yeah, it's not perfect. It's not the exact shape that a circle should be necessarily, but I did the same thing with the compartment as well. Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. That looks good. Then we can do another one like that. It's just about shaping these kinds of roofs. Like, you can use all blocks for the initial shape of a roof like this, but it's all about shaping it after from there. Like, just like that. Whoa. And that's why I'm using different colors of deep slate for that as well. Keep taking all this fall damage. I'm gonna die whether I have the perks or not. So yeah, that's looking really cool. I actually like the look of that a lot. Nice. That's pretty cool actually. Come in with the walls as well. Maybe I shouldn't do that so sporadically. Can do that right there, and then over here, take that out. There we go. Do the same thing over here. Wall, wall. Another one of these. Put a wall there too. No, I can't. But I can put one right there. Perfect. Wall, wall. And we are gonna need... We're gonna need this here. We're gonna need this here to fill it in. Think. Wait. Hold on. What does it look like without it again? This song on this playlist sucks. I can barely hear it, and it's almost... The playlist is almost over anyway, so... Let's restart that. Okay. I guess technically I have it like this over on the other side. Then a wall. And then I can put that there. Bring that up. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep going up from here. Should have some dirt on me if I... No, I don't. Not a big fan of that. That's okay. We'll see how it looks. All we can really do. Yeah, don't like those kind of corners. Prefer them to be a bit more jagged, because in the end it ends up making for... Oh, are we going too tall? We might be, I'm not too sure. I don't... Okay, wait. We're gonna need to account for... Hold up. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna need to come in like this. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna need to come in like this. Okay. Right. That's wrong. What? Yeah, because I didn't start... Oh my goodness. Let's take this down. Right, so 3. Maybe that... Okay, maybe that was right. Oh yeah, maybe we were right. Jerry is... Ja? What is wrong with me? Okay. Jerry's trying to get an iron farm working right now. He is. So we can't sleep. Okay. 1, 2, and then it's gonna be 1, 2 this way. So break you out. This is what I was wondering about, is how we're gonna make this whole pattern work. Okay. So 1, and then it's supposed to technically be 1, 2, I guess. But starting from this level. Right, so let me just do this really quickly. Right, starting from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I already have that right. Right, okay, so. And then. Okay, 1, 2. How did I do this over here? Oh, right. This is the side that I just did this on. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, that works then. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Well, okay, it's different on these sides. So it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then over here it's. Oh, it should be the same. Okay, it's all messed up a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. I just, as long as I have figured out the shape of the roof now. And take this away. Oh, well, kind of needed that there for a second at least. And now we're not crashing into the building as we go up. So we can kind of go a little bit taller if we want. What about this? Should that be like that? No, I don't think it should, right? So we go like... We'll go like that. No. We'll go like that. Or should that be a wall, maybe? Yeah. Do a wall there. Same thing here. Wall there. Block. And then over on this side, we will... Yeah, we'll just fill it in. What? What? Oh, right, okay. Just didn't do this part. Oh my god, it's raining again, chat. What do you know? I think we'll do a wall here as well. What do you know? And then break that slab out. There we go. I think it's a... Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. And then... 1, 2, we can break this away. Place that. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. So let's go in with these guys once again. Aw. What? What? How's that possible? That's okay. We can do that, I guess. That looks pretty cool. That's a pretty cool design. And maybe we could do stairs here instead. Whoops. Or maybe just slabs even. Yeah. Mix up the color a little bit. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just detailing. Okay. Make sure I don't get too carried away, too confused. Slab. Just put a wall here. Just for my ease of mind. Even do like, actually, I don't know. Maybe a wall would be better here. How far have we gone up? We could probably get away with another one now that we're not crashing into the build. It's gonna be a big, tall roof, but I think it'll look cool. Wait, why is this side not the same? It's not a perfect circle. I need to stop worrying about it. Okay. Yeah, let's go up one more. I'll go 1, 2. That's not right. Okay. That works. Wall there. Okay, let's just take a step back really quickly. See what we're working with. This time lapse is already going to be pretty overwhelming for me, but that's what it's all about, you know? Okay, I think this is looking cool, actually. I think this is looking really good, actually. Yeah, this is already looking really good with the different colors and the additional details that we've added. That is looking good, man. It's taken us a little while to get it done, but that is looking so good. Hold up. Just going to free cam for a second. Dude, that's looking so good. I don't even care if it's taller than the rest of the build. I've been bugging myself a little bit with the idea that the top of this tower roof for these compartments might be a bit taller than the actual roof of the build itself, because that's not what it looks like in the reference image. But I literally don't think that even matters, dude. Already it looks so much like the reference image. It's such a cool build. And the fact that I was able to bring it into Minecraft the way that I was is already super cool. So if some of the elements of the build aren't exactly one-to-one, I need to chill on myself a little bit, because that is a cool looking roof, man. I'm so happy I finally figured out how to do these roofs. This was my one holdup. My one holdup for so long. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm good at these roofs now. It literally is just about shaping it after you get the initial structure. If you come inside here, it's super basic. Super basic. Just the bones of the roof, but get some walls in there, get some slabs design, like some slab designing in there. That's looking so good, man. Dude, I couldn't be happier with this. That's gonna look so good when it's done too, man. Oh, excite. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. Gotta go fill this coffee cup up again. I gotta get a bigger coffee cup. I have this little rinky-dink coffee cup, right? Probably holds like 5 sips of coffee. It's not helping out while I'm streaming, but give me 2 seconds. All right, let's get the rest of this done. Now that we got this basic, like, the idea of this figured out, this should be light work. This should be light work for the rest of the way. Do we have enough slabs? Got everything we need? Okay, perfect. This is going to look so good, dude. This is why I spend so much time on builds, even if it's a starter base. We're already a week into this SMP. I don't even have my starter base yet. You should see what some of the other members have built up. It's kind of crazy. Fix that. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's just do this first, so that the time lapse looks a little bit more smooth from here on out. Let's go. Let's do the outline quickly. Okay. Ah. Okay. One, two. Should we do 3? Let's see. What is that? What is even that? We'll leave it. That seems wrong. That seems wrong. Yeah, this is supposed to be a 1, and this is... No. No. Just go with it. Just go with it. I will mess everything up if I don't just go with it. Yes, it's a little bit misshapen, but you're not really gonna notice. It's a big build. Okay, so let's keep it going. Do another outline. Okay. Then we'll go up another 3. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect, dude. I don't want it to be super tall. I don't want it to be like way taller than the... But if it's a little bit taller, I'm fine with that. Okay, another outline. And probably a bit of a spire like that. Yeah, we'll come back with rails and fences afterwards. But... Wait, what? Wait. No. That's not right. Yeah, we need to go up another 3. Or another 2. There we go. Let's bring this side up. It's not going to be very visible from the front, but we'll bring... we'll do that after, actually. I'm going to confuse myself. Okay. All right, let's start shaping. So, start from down here. You can use the roof to hop back up. And we will go slabs. Slabs. Can we get away with walls up here? I don't know if we'll be able to. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. So we'll do this. This. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Up here. We can do a wall right there. And we can even go like that. Around the wall. Add a bit more shape to it. We'll do a wall right here. Go like that. No. No. I'll add a bit more shape if we don't do that. Then we can go... Okay, this is where I was concerned about, is these twos. Not exactly sure. Well, I shouldn't say concerned, but... I'm just not exactly sure what we're gonna do with that. Does that look better without the slabs there? I think it might. I think maybe I'll take those out. Come on. Wait. I think it looks a little cooler without the slabs. Come on, let me around, game. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, so the twos. I guess we just kind of have to do that, right? And then... There we go. Wall right there. Oh, wait, what? I guess we could do wall right there as well. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Oops. Oh, I didn't shape. I missed a layer. I missed a layer. Uh-oh. Okay, so we'll go slabs. Is that shape? Yes, it is. Guess I could go slabs like that. Should I? I don't know. It should just be like that. Then we'll do that over here. That'll add a little bit of texture to the roof as well. Maybe we can do that as we're going around. Yeah, we'll do that. Man, I am chilling right now. I really do need to go live and build more often. Just go into flow state and build. Get up! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, that was something else. Let me up here. You game. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do slabs there. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay. There we go. We can do that. And then... Oh, wrong thing. No, I don't think we want to do that. Oh, wait a minute. hold up. I need to take this into consideration. Maybe we should start over here. So we'll go up. No. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we'll break out. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I did something wrong there, but it's still through. Yeah, yeah. I don't know about all that. Um. Oh, but I did it because I need this one to be 3. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. No. It's okay. It won't look perfect, but it won't look bad. Let's go. Something like that. Wait. And then we can do that again right here. Okay. So we'll go 1, 2. Take that out. I don't want to confuse myself. Okay. So the walls. Do another slab. Yeah, we'll just do that same pattern. Slab. Walls. And then we'll go slab, slab, wall. And once again, we will go slab, slab, wall. Let's get up top here. Okay. Okay, and here we could do something like... Here we could do something like... There we go. That's perfect. Oh, it's not perfect on the other side, but that's okay. Okay, I think we're done. I think that's it. I think that's the roof. Or maybe we could do one more set of walls. There we go. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. Holy. Took a little while, but I'm gonna just turn that into its own time lapse, probably. That is a good looking roof. That is a good looking roof. Stop. Stop. Nah, stop. You need to stop right now, because there's no way. There's no way I just built something that freaking cool. Wait, what's going on up there? Oh, I need to add some more slabs up top. That's cool, man. That's cool. I love that. I really, really love that. Especially when we add a little bit more of the deep slate brick slabs in there as well. Cause that, oh man, I'm so happy with that. That literally turned out so much better than I even could have imagined. Well, we got one more to do. We got one more to do. That's awesome though. Oh, I'm so thoroughly impressed. Let's grab real quick. Let's grab some iron bars, a couple lanterns. Got some ready to go somewhere here. Iron bars and lanterns. Let's go way back up to the top really quickly. See if we can't slink our way up with the detail that we built. Come on. Come on, game. You're gonna let me up one of these days. There we go. Making a little bit of progress. Wait. I could just use my scaffolding. Why is it being so stubborn? There we go. Gonna need to use it anyways. Oh, should I have brought fence posts? Maybe this will be okay. Should add a couple more of those in, hey? A couple spots that maybe make sense on the build. And those corners could make sense. Oh, come on, game. I'm wondering if we should maybe bring this a little taller. So we could go... Ah, it doesn't let you do that. And then we could go no. Game, please. Okay. And then we could do the same thing here. Oh. Right, okay. Looking good. Looking very good. Everything's working out very well at this moment in time. You're looking lonely. You're looking very bare. What can we do about that? Cool. Easy. All right. All right. Now do we want to do one more? Think so. Right there. Oh. right there. Oh, right there. And I think we have another area we can do it over here as well. No, but I will anyways. And then, could we do one more? Get away with one more? Level 63 as a builder already. That's crazy. Not right there we can't. But we might be able to right... No. Maybe right there. Is that a bit too much? I don't know. No, I think that's actually perfect. Yeah, I think that's perfect. We're gonna do that. And I know I'm not time-lapsing this right now. I should have been, but I'll do that for the next one, no problem. Right, okay, so... That might look cool. That might look cool, too. Hold up. We'll check that out after. Do another one of these right over... Oh, wait, hold up. I didn't even do any, What? There we go. Confused me for a second. Alright, that's freaking awesome, man. We'll probably have to do another row of lanterns on the roof here as well. Actually, I don't think we will. Because I'm going to do the dormers. And they're going to be nice and lit up from the inside. Let's take a look. Oh, should have taken the scaffolding out of the way, dude. That's awesome. That's sick. That's freaking awesome. We're gonna have to hang some lanterns as well from the bottom. Let's do that really quickly. Maybe we'll just use chains for that. Have a couple of them ready to go. So let's go from here. Sure, we can do that. Oh, come on. Really, game? I'm gonna end up dying. Okay. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Why? Game, why are you doing this to me? You know what? Bop, 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 bop. Just let me finish this one part, please. That works. That works. Cool. Alright. Now we are lit up. Okay. Now what's going on there? Now what's going on there? Look at that. Look at that, man. Especially with the way we wrapped it in over there as well. We had to do that on the other side. Why? Why is it holding the stake in my freaking face like that? Yeah. The way we wrapped it up on the left side of that lantern right there. Underneath it. That looks super cool. That looks super cool, man. Take a little bit of a further step back. This is freaking awesome. This totally is like the finishing touches of this build right here. Obviously, windows and making it livable and stuff like that, but the exterior. Oh my goodness, man. See, this is why I spend as long as I do on like, I plan to do a 2-hour stream today. I'll probably do 3 now because I want to get the other one done as well. And it shouldn't take nearly as long to get the other one done. And we spent the first 45 minutes getting deep slate, so. But yeah, this is why I spend the time I do on these parts of on anything I build, pretty much. It's looking good, man. Plenty of deep slate left. We should be good for the rest of the stream, at least. Man, I am in the mines getting deep slate more than I care to admit, but it's easy on this server, so just as easy as gathering stone. Anyways, give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I think in the end, I'm actually happy with how tall we did the point of the roof as well. I think that looks sick. I'm pretty happy with that. Usually I struggle with these, man, but since I built that roof for the windmill on the Forever World, it's been a cakewalk, and I'm so happy that it has been because they just look so cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this looked like before I put a roof on it, right? Okay, steak, get out of the way. This is what this looked like before we put a roof on it. It looks like trash, basically. But then you put a roof on it, brings the whole thing together. Let's take a quick side look. How did we do? This is going to be the only part I struggle on in replicating this on this one. Is... yeah, that looks a little not right. And I want to make sure that they're the exact same, so... we're doing... okay, fill this up. Don't even need to waste as many slabs as I have been. And yeah, that looks sick. That looks really good. No, we're not gonna get too carried away with it. Yeah, we're not gonna get too carried. We're not gonna get too carried away with it. take your ink. Thank you, sir. It's a worthy sacrifice. Okay. For safe measure, I'm just gonna make a couple more stacks of deep slate brick slabs. That honestly should be good. Deep slate tile slabs as well. And that should be good as well. Okay. Sorry. Brain stopped working for a second. I need to go get a coffee. Again, this coffee cup is already empty, so I need to get a coffee before we get started on this next roof. And then we will just get cracking. We will get it done immediately, basically. I'm just gonna lock in. It's the generational lock-in that you hear about so often, chat. You know, I'm always talking about generational lock-in, because we do. We lock in. All right. Give me 1 second. Love the ambient sounds, the birds tweeting in the background. I love it. Very nice. It's a bit much, though. It's like, it's a bit much, hey? Now that I mention it, now that I point it out, it's like, oh my god. Or is that in the song that's playing on the playlist? I think it might be. I don't know. Alrighty, let's get this done. One last stride. One last stride to the finish line. I think we're good to go. Let's make another one of these out to the top. Honestly, before we start the flashback, I might just go grab another stack of scaffolding at the moment, because keep losing it all. Very cozy vibe. Holding the lantern. Riding the horse. Eventually, I'm gonna do something with this mountain. Eventually, mark my words, I will do something with this mountain. Because this is where it all began, you know? Eventually, we're gonna be moving into this place over here. Oh, this is gonna look so good when we get the other roof in and the dormers, dude. Oh my god, this is gonna look so... I have outdone myself. I have outdone myself with this one. I'm gonna chill out a little bit for the next couple episodes of the SMP so that I can make sure that I'm getting one episode per week out. We're gonna do like a sort of like a fishing shack over there. We're gonna do a water mill across the way right here. And I'm gonna make sure that they're a bit smaller scale builds than this. So shut up. I've had about enough of you over the past week trying to record this video. Just shut up. Okay. We don't know what we're naming him yet. Loud guy or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I have some plans for the next couple of videos, and it's going to be a lot smaller scale than this. Seriously, bro. Seriously. But yeah. Exciting stuff. What was I grabbing? Scaffolding. That's right. Let's grab one more stack. Oh, good thing I only want one more stack, because that's all I have. Somebody else built a skeleton spawner overnight, so I may have to be the one to build the spider spawner, because I do know where there's a spider spawner at, so I'll have to share that with everybody. Maybe I'll have to share those coordinates in exchange for the skeleton spawner coordinates. Sorry about that, chat. Stream dropped out for a second there. Means we gotta get this done quickly. Think my computer's giving up on me for the day. Ah. Oh, that's where all my scaffolding went. I didn't knock this down. Oh, that'll do it. That will do it. I'll leave that behind, no problem. I'll just run around. Run around nicely. I might have to come back over here a couple times just to... I hate my life. Oh, good thing I have some extra mud bricks. I need those. Okay, so we press play on flashback and we get to grinding. Oh. Oh. That's the Canadian O. That's the Canadian O right there. That Pokey was talking about the other day. Oh. Oh, wait a minute there. Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay. So we're gonna go just like this. Might as well use the blocks. That's basically how I started over on the other side. We can go... Yeah, let's take all these down. Then we can go out by one more. Oh, wait. Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Then we can go out, break you down, make sure those are filled up, and then we go up. Alright, break these out, and then they can be tiles. Perfect. Okay. And then we did... Yeah, we start... That looks so cool, man. That looks sick. Okay, yeah. We're gonna basically replicate that here. So I have 1, 2, 1. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, that's gonna be like that. Ah, come on, game. You know what? I'm gonna create a scaffolding platform here. A little bit of a safety net, you know? A little bit of a safety net. What can I say? I'm not the best at Minecraft. I'm always like, why don't I ever have any scaffolding? Why don't I ever have any scaffolding? Okay. Beauty. Perfect. And do everything all at once. Don't get mixed up along the way. Okay. For now, now we will bring this in toward, right? Pretty sure. For now, yes. Okay. I think we'll end up changing that eventually, but yeah, for now. Okay. Now we can go like this. Start going down with our slightly sloped trim. Just a little bit. Might as well fill all this in underneath while we go.